Where are we going?
We are going to the historic downtown Franklin area. And apparently we're not the only ones, because there's a lot of cars and more cars and more cars. So we haven't been to downtown Franklin in a while, so we figured today it was a beautiful, sunny, 43-degree kind of day, and it would be a great day to come on over and check out downtown Franklin.
It really does not feel that cold with the sun. It's very strong.
Turn left on Hickory Ridge Drive.
We're going to take her advice. She's been here before, so she's going to take us the right way to Franklin. Although something tells me she's not taking us to downtown Franklin. Anyway, stay tuned and join us as we go traveling with the Q's. All right, are you excited?
Yeah, I love Franklin.
So we are going to downtown Franklin, and it's really exciting because we're going to find a new place to eat. We've done a few different places here in downtown Franklin for breakfast, but never truly had lunch down here. So we're going to check out a place to grab some grub for lunch, and we're going to go visit that historic bookstore that you really enjoy.
Oh, I love that place.
Take a walk down Main Street, maybe get a dessert at Kilwins, and see what else is happening here in downtown Franklin. I don't think we've been down here on a Saturday in quite a bit.
And I don't think we've been down here during the daytime.
Yeah, it's either early in the morning
or
late at night. Funny story, so we actually got to see Kathy Lee Gifford here a couple months ago. We went for breakfast. I was the awkward one who immediately got starstruck when I saw her, and then she started putting on her shades so that no one else could recognize her. So you just never know who you'll see here in downtown Franklin.
And he was very obvious turning around looking at her. So she definitely knew that you recognized her. Oh, there's the bookstore, Landmark Booksellers.
Now we are going to go to the parking garage because last time we were here, we got to park here, and it was complimentary parking. I don't know what it's like now, but it was nice that we got to park here. And I wonder if they realize that they're... Hello, your trunk. Well, tried to help that person. I guess they realized their trunk was open. We had an enjoyable lunch. It was kind of difficult to film inside the restaurant, so we chose not to film.
It was very compact in there.
Yes.
There was a lot of people in one tiny little area.
And we were up on the second floor, which was quite a hike to get up there. but not a lot of seating options on the first floor. So the majority of the folks do end up on the second floor. But it's really neat because it looks like they do offer entertainment on the evenings. So they had a whole stage set up with speakers, and definitely we'll be back for some live entertainment. Anne, your thoughts?
So we had lunch at Gray on Main today, and what did you think?
I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, it was really good. I had the burger, and we shared some biscuits in the beginning, but unfortunately we got the biscuits when we got our food, so we weren't really able to enjoy them. And you got the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. What did you think of it?
I thought it was good. I would prefer to have your burger instead though.
Yeah.
The burger was definitely less messy, whereas the Nashville hot chicken, it was a mess. You can tell it was freshly breaded because all the breading was falling right out.
But the French fries were really good. They were very well seasoned, and they were like really crispy. So
Spread all over. They had sea salt, which was really good. Just a little stingy on the ketchup. I had to ask for some more ketchup because they gave you like this little itty bitty amount of ketchup that was barely enough for a couple of fries. But
overall it was really good. And we got to dine in an old pharmacy that's been around since the 1800s, so it was a historic building, and it was really cool. Really liked it.
Sure was. Forgot to bring our prescription, but you know, we had a great time at the pharmacy.
I think most of the medicine in there was expired.
Too bad.
So I think you're okay.
Check it out?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. All right, what'd you get?
I got the milk chocolate Oreo. They're my favorite.
Oh, that looks yummy.
And
Milk chocolate?
I've already devoured most of it. If you ever want to make me happy, chocolate covered Oreos.
Or Russell Stouffer's, as I learned the other day.
Yes. So what'd you get?
So these are the classic nutcracker sweets.
And what's on it?
well, pretty much from what the girl described as popcorn with extra butter, pecans, and then she also said there were almonds in there. And it was really good.
Would you recommend it?
100%.
How much was it for an 8 pound? Or no, that's not 8 pounds. That's 8 ounces.
$11.99.
That's not that bad.
And I think if you wanted to do the bigger one, it was $25.99. So everything in there is expensive.
And you can see here in the window, they're making it fresh. And Joseph actually got a fresh one.
So they have been here since 1981 and continuously stay busy.
Yes.
I know we discovered it, what, like a couple months ago?
Yes.
And
Fantastic breakfast.
very good. And as you can see, there's just always a line.
It moves fast though.
How do you pronounce that?
Merridees.
Always has a long line.
Yes, we got some bread and we got some chocolate butterflies. It's a little hard to show you, but you know.
And they're kind of wishing they didn't go to Starbucks and that they would have come here to Merridees, but now they know. All right, we made it to the middle of the little square here, and someone wasn't very thrilled with me.
Oh my gosh, we almost died. Crossing the street, there's no walkway, so you have to be very careful.
So a really interesting part about the Civil War history, especially here in Franklin, is that because the Confederates lost so badly in the Battle of Franklin, they decided to build on top of most of the battlefields that are here in Franklin. So you may never know if you are walking on a battlefield or on somebody's grave here in Franklin.
Very interesting and very dramatic turn of events.
So a really interesting fact here in Franklin is that the Battle of Franklin was lost so badly by the Confederate soldiers that they wanted to forget the battle ever happened. So what ended up happening was all these battlefields were lost because all these people started building their businesses, their homes, everything on these battlefields because they wanted to forget it ever happened.
Yeah, fortunately we have a trust that has taken over 2 of those sites, so the Carter House as well as the Carton Plantation, and recently they've also taken over the Ripavella Plantation, which is over in Maury County. But here in the Franklin area there's 2 historical sites, and they've tried to preserve these sites as much as possible to the history and also research a lot of the genealogy from the folks that lived there and their ancestors. So gotta remember, these were families that were taken completely off guard. They were at home and all of a sudden this battle took place in their backyards, and then their homes became Civil War hospitals, taking everybody completely off guard. And so much history in this small town, and it's pretty sad to see that all these businesses began to flourish and build upon what was hallowed ground. And now we have a lot of folks that are trying to preserve that history and kind of bring a lot of that back.
You'll never know if you're walking on a body or not when you're walking across town. Actually, recently, within the past couple of years, when they built the Chick-fil-A here in Franklin, they found the body of a Confederate soldier in the site of the Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, so you just never know. That's Franklin for you. So
There's actually a crosswalk.
there is, and it's right here. So we're going to try to do things a little safer. Do things the right way. No jaywalking or no crazy stuff. So
No, we're gonna cross the safe way.
yes, we are.
Hopefully not get run over.
Each of the buildings have a year listed up on top. So like we have the 1895, 1896,
That's 1892 over there.
1892. And it's pretty neat to think that even after all these years, we've still got all these buildings intact and different businesses that have pretty much occupied it since. And the city of Franklin is pretty much dog friendly, so they've got little waste bags throughout. And a lot of folks come out here with their pets. I think we must have seen, what, about 10 different dogs today? Even with the new homes around here, they've tried to keep the architecture as close to the historic elements as possible. And something really neat that we discovered here is this small little theater. I didn't even know that this was here. The current performance, The Book of Will, is themed around William Shakespeare and his friends. And tonight's the last night, but they are sold out. We will definitely have to check out one of the next productions. But if you're in town and looking for a show and they've got something happening, it's the Pool Tight Players. A small little intimate theater. Sure to be a good time for all to have. Well, that is some good coffee. What do you think?
It's delicious.
So what you have?
I got the mocha, but I'm not really sure what kind they put in there. There was a milk, no, there was no milk chocolate. There was a white chocolate and a dark chocolate. I think they used the dark chocolate. It was good.
And you don't even like dark chocolate. So that says something.
I don't like dark chocolate. But I think it's really sweet, and that's why I like it.
Well, I had the
What'd you
Cuban, and it's really good. It's definitely not a Cuban coffee, but they take condensed milk. They kind of mix it in there with regular sugar, and then you choose the milk that you desire. It's actually really good. Not too sweet, but it's good. we figure we enjoy the weather. It's so nice out here. The sun is out.
And it's really not that cold. It's supposed to be 40 degrees right now. Oh, let's check. Actually, it's 49 degrees.
There we go. I think that's the warmest we've seen other than the day we were under tornado watch.
Yeah, I think so. So spring is coming.
All right, so we've arrived to your favorite little place here in Franklin. Wouldn't think it's a bookstore looking from the outside, but they've got a wide range of different types of books. So just like it says here, new, old, rare, free range, grass-fed, they've got it all. Landmark booksellers.
They have books you would never even think of.
Shall we take a look?
Yeah.
Come on, after you. So we just went inside, and did you find a favorite book in there?
No, it wasn't in stock. But we found some really interesting books.
We did, and because Kathy Lee Gifford is a local author in the area, we've got a few of her books that have been signed, and some of the other authors as well. It looked like they have events every now and then. They were advertising one for today from one of the local authors as well for one of the kids' books. So you never know what's happening or who might be there or what specific book you might be looking for, and they might have it in stock.
Yeah. Or you can have it ordered.
So
They'll order for you.
definitely come by and check out Landmark Booksellers.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. Please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what your favorite part of the video was, or if there's anywhere else in Franklin, Tennessee you'd like us to check out next time.
Until then, thank you for traveling with.
Thank you.
See you next time, folks.
Bye.